Hello YouTube, this is me, Mr. Shiny. This is episode 91. From our last game, we already play against the San Diego Padres on our first game. So we're gonna go to our second game to play against with them again. With them. Here we go. I want to say thank you everybody for watching my videos. I truly appreciate all of you guys been watching my videos, and you guys are amazing. And let's continue getting a W now. So far we have won 90 times. We have never lost a single game. And let's hope we can continue doing that. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be talking in this video because I'm taking my breathing medication, but I'll be back pretty soon in the innings. Here we go.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting out in the NL West, Giancarlo Stanton was out of his mind with 3 home runs and 7 driven in, as the Dodgers were winners over the Padres 19-6. He has now hit safely in 11 straight games. Edison Volquez collected win number 2 on the year as the Cubs took care of the Giants 5-4. The Milwaukee
Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. San Diego come in as losers in their last 9 games. They'll try to prevent that streak from reaching double digits next. Luis Severino gets the start for San Diego in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to employ that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually, you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 2 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and they'll get Escobar as well. A double play. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you have to like the various skills that Sin-Soo Choo brings to the plate. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
Garcia is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Dodgers scoreless, Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on the show. Don Sutton, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
These guys are hoping that Altuve can turn it around today. He has really struggled. Struggle is a kind word. He's been terrible with runners in scoring position. He's hit under 200 in those situations this season. And when that's the case, you start to think that maybe it's in his head. I think he's putting too much pressure on himself right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Garcia, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Forsythe is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Jose Altuve. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Padres down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Unbelievably, his 80th of the season. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit.
So far, we're doing really well.
High and deep to right center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Not gonna go for it.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And
nice.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now, Logan Forsythe. There's a swing and a high drive into
early,
center
I'm guessing.
field. Robles ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Don Sutton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
At least we score.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. San Diego again haven't looked at their sharpest in this one. Guys, with their 10th straight loss on the line, what can they do to get out of this tailspin?
Yeah, and everyone needs to relax. It can't be like an extra inning game where everyone's trying to go deep and end it. This is an offense that can get it rolling, one step at a time. Everybody calm down and do your job.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. Short, hit hard. Escobar has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back.
So far, so good.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
He got it. lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Here's Gerard Dyson. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Ready for another chance, Yunel Escobar. Here's the first pitch to him. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner drives it out to deep right center field.
Go deep, go deep, go deep, go deep.
And
that's
that'll
gonna
get
go.
over
Oh,
the
sweet.
wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a shot to
Nice.
left field and
81.
deep. Gone as it bangs off the LED board.
Almost 300,
A
almost 400 feet.
home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Number 348 for his career. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting,
Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
A.J. Ellis.
Striding in once again, A.J. Ellis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altuve has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. We play 2.5. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres nothing. Here now it's Mike Zunino. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Digging in now for San Diego, Victor Robles, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. There to get it is Kendrick on the first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Luis Severino.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And he got him. Three up, 3 down for San Diego. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 20, Don Sutton.
Next for the Dodgers, Don Sutton hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning.
The batter, center field.
Hey guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He finds barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Looped out toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Grounded to short. DeYoung's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Grounded up the first baseline. Forsythe is there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batter, right fielder, Avisail.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Sliders in for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Turner. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center.
Nice.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
All right.
Ready for another
Very
shot now.
interesting indeed.
Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Shin-Soo Choo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Liner toward right center.
Nice.
And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
A.J. Ellis.
Hold on. I'll be back.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 28, Tomas Guillen.
In now is A.J. Ellis. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Turner on third. Choo is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Here's Howie Kendrick. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robles is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
Now batting,
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He lined out in his last trip.
Sorry about that.
Fortunes here.
I had like a little call.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's all. But
Line
don't worry.
towards center field.
Damn.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave them loaded as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Stanton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Striding into the box, Kyle Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1. Seager, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego.
So
Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Like I said, if I don't really mess up this game or mess up an inning, I think we will be okay so far. If I kind of like miss pitch somewhere or miss my shot, then I will screw myself. But so far we have not. So far we have not we're doing really well. Just like that. They messed up.
Go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself.
They can goof themselves. So
the batting order turns over now, and set to go Gerard Dyson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. From the stretch, takes a knee-high fastball.
They goofed themselves.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. DeYoung into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field.
That was a decent hit.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
I really need to make 30 home runs with this guy.
First pitch on its way.
Fast.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Slider.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Dyson. And this one is gone. A home run.
Alright, that's not good. We must. Kennywood. Interesting. I'll do that next time.
Victor Robles digging in now. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next for the Padres, pitcher.
Joe Panic will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Joe Panic.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Here we go.
This is skied into short left center.
Ooh, Jesus.
On the move is Chu. 2 down.
Nice.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Padres draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ian Kroll will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Kind of interesting why they kind of
Stanton
changed it.
will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Now batting,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, A.J. Ellis.
A.J. Ellis.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing,
Ooh,
and there
nice.
it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing
I wasn't
this one
expecting it would be
back.
AJ Ellis
And
to make
it's
a home run,
gone
but this
as
is
they
nice
add
though.
still
Nice,
another.
nice. Nice.
A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
And Kendrick has a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
In now, Logan Forsythe. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. One for the Dodgers, courtesy of this swing by Ellis. Get up and stretch.
Nice.
Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres 1. So here is Avisail Garcia.
Leading out for the Padres.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The second baseman, number 27.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Here's the 0-1. This is in the air to left field. And Chu will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. They trail 6-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres. Number 55.
Next for the Dodgers, Don Sutton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Tries to dump this one out to left.
Nice.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field.
Nice.
Gone!
30 home runs now.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and even 30 home runs on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He offers at it and
Too
puts
early.
it in the air to left. DeYoung shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Yelich is after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Padres 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to.
third baseman, Kyle Seager. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 14.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is swung on and grounded to Escobar at short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Padres, center
Victor
fielder.
Robles digging in now. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Padres down in order. Downtown San Diego shining bright as it always does. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
The catcher, number 8, A.J. Ellis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Altuve is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Robles is there. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich on the move. And the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Padres 1. Bruce Maxwell will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Fastball in there for a called strike. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Maxwell, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 25th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bruce Maxwell is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. San Diego down to their final strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson on the run. Makes the catch.
Thank you everybody for watching. This was episode 91, meaning that we have won 91 times and 0 loss. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'll be uploading another video very soon indeed. So we will see you guys next time. Thank you everybody for watching.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Don Solomon earns